Y'all ready for this?
Hey kids, welcome to Destiny Children's TV.
It's great to have you with us today. It's been a funny old week, hasn't it? So this week has seen us yet again in lockdown, and I know you all will be studying from home, or most of you will be at least. And it's been unusual and it was a bit unexpected, and I know that it's not exactly how a lot of us would choose to be this week.
Yeah, so we just want to say a big thank you to all you teachers out there for everything you do every day normally, but especially during this lockdown period. And you parents, you're doing an awesome job. Well done, just keep going.
Yeah, and kids, you guys are amazing. This week may not have gone the way that you might have chosen. You might be preferring to be in school at the moment, but God is still with you. God is still good, and we are going to come through this. You guys are amazing, so keep doing your best. We've got a few more people who want to say hi to you.
Hi everyone at Destiny Kids TV, it's Lucy here. I just wanted to say I miss you all so much, and regardless of if you're learning at home or if you're learning at school at the moment, I want to say I am so proud of each and every one of you. If you're at home, you're probably feeling a little bit sad, you might be feeling a bit lonely, you might be a little bit confused. Well, God is with you all the time, and you should be so proud of yourself for keeping everybody safe. All right, so well done for being at home. And if you're at school right now, you are helping your grown-ups do an amazing job in this country with whatever job they do. You're doing an amazing job by helping them. So remember that. Remember, everybody, God is with you all the time, okay? And this will be over soon, but for now, we want to say, well done. You guys are superstars for keeping going and keeping on being resilient. We're so proud of you. We love you. See you soon.
Hi kids, hope you're okay and you've been really good at home during lockdown, doing lots of work. Can't wait till we can get back to church and be back in Sunday school. Take care, bye!
Hi, it's Kate. I just wanted to say a big hello to all the children and youth at Destiny, and to say that we're thinking about you. It's probably been a bit of a different week, but I'm sure you've all got to grips with it and are used to being at home and doing that homeschooling like I am now today. So we're thinking about you. We're praying for you. Look after each other. Look after your family. Make sure you do lots of lovely things as well as your homeschool. My particular favourite and recommendation is lots of baking of cakes. All right, hope to see you soon.
Hello everybody, it's Liz here. I just want to say that I love you and I miss you, and take care everybody. Bye bye.
Hey, it was great to see you guys. You know, the children's workers at Destiny's, they love you and they're here to help and they're here to serve you. And we look forward to them doing that in person in services at some point this year. But until then, we've got Destiny Children's TV, which is awesome.
And now it's time to worship. So everybody up on your feet, let's all join in. We can use our whole bodies to praise God this morning.
Water you turned into wine. Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. There's none like you. Into the darkness you shine, and out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you. There's none like you. And our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what could stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what could stand against? Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God.
My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. In the beginning, God made everything. God simply spoke and the world came to be. He sent a flood and made everything new. He parted the sea and let his people walk through. He helped a boy bring a giant right down. Joshua marched, the walls fell to the ground. These acts of power are worthy of praise. But if you want to question my God and his ways, I'll look you in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. Though we are sinners, he still gave us worth. God sent his son to live here on the earth. He healed the sick, he made blind men see. He let the lame walk and he set the world free. He died on a cross and he rose from the grave. He conquered sin, he is mighty to save. He went to heaven and he's coming back. God's word is true, but if it's attacked, I'll look you in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. I want the world to know about my God. I wanna live so the whole world can see that my heart has changed, I'm forgiven and new. If people need proof, may they see it in me. Let's look the world in the eye. Let's look them in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. I'm not afraid because God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do.
Hello, boys and girls. I haven't seen you all since the new year. I hope you're all doing okay and having lots of fun at school.
No, Grandma. No. Lots of children aren't at school right now.
What?
We're all in lockdown.
What, again? Another lockdown? Why didn't anybody tell me? Okay, well, I guess I better go and get my leotard on.
What? Why?
Because I'm guessing that Joe Wicks is gonna make me do some more exercise.
Oh yeah, that's probably true. Good idea, Grandma.
Also, my doctor has told me that I'm overweight. I said I would like a second opinion and he said, okay, you're ugly as well.
Grandma, did he really say that?
Well, can't remember. It was something like that. So we're going back into lockdown, eh? You know, I think we should focus on what we're learning about today instead of focusing on another lockdown.
That's a good idea, Grandma. What are we learning on Destiny Children's TV today?
Well, according to Pastor Steve, it's somebody really modern. I think he's from 2020.
Why do you say that, Grandma?
Well, because Pastor Steve said that this person got information from a cloud onto a tablet.
What?
You know, like the cloud where all your pictures go on your iPad and your tablet.
No, Grandma. I think he means Moses.
Moses?
Yes, he got the 10 Commandments on a stone tablet. Like big rocks.
Oh, so he wasn't using Wi-Fi then?
No, Grandma.
Right, I see.
You know, I know some really good jokes about Moses.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I do. Pastor Wes told them to me.
Oh, well, you definitely can't say them then.
When Moses came down from the mountain, he noticed his followers had bad breath. So he gave them the 10 Commandments. Ha ha!
Oh, dear.
Moses, he went up to the Pharaoh and he said, "Let my people go." The Pharaoh said, "No way." And Moses said, "Yahweh." Ha ha ha! Last one. What did Moses use to cut the sea in half? A seesaw. Ha ha!
Right, that's enough jokes, I think. Thank you very much. I actually want to learn something about Moses today. So let's go over to the Keats' house to find out some more. See you soon, everybody, and be safe.
Bye!
Stories of the Bible. Baby Moses. This is Moses.
Hey-o.
Moses was a descendant of Joseph's brother Levi.
Hey.
Joseph and his brothers had many children and grandchildren who lived happily in Egypt. Eventually, a new pharaoh came to power who knew nothing of Joseph or what he had done. This pharaoh feared the Israelites because there was a great number of them living in Egypt, so he wanted to put a stop to their prosperity. Pharaoh made the Israelites slaves. He made them work long, hard hours building up Egyptian cities. But his plan didn't work, and the Israelites grew more in number and in strength.
Eek.
So Pharaoh made a rule that no Israelite boy would be allowed to live in Egypt. This is where Moses' story begins. You see, when Moses was born, his mother saw that he was a special baby, and she kept him hidden for 3 months. But when she could no longer keep him a secret, she made a basket and put him in the Nile River among the reeds. Moses' sister stayed to watch what would happen to her baby brother, and soon the Pharaoh's daughter came to the edge of the river. When she saw the basket, she sent her servant to get it. When she saw the baby, she felt sorry for him, thinking he must be an Israelite baby who wasn't supposed to live. Then Moses' sister asked the princess if she would like her to find an Israelite woman to take care of the baby. So Moses' sister went and got her mother. Moses' own mother took care of him until he was old enough to live in the Pharaoh's house, where the princess adopted him as her son. And so, Moses, an Israelite boy who wasn't supposed to live, became the adopted grandson of the Pharaoh and lived in the palace as God prepared him for a great destiny that was only just starting to unfold.
Yo, 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 great to see you today. Today we're going to be doing Rewind, everyone's favourite series where we look back at crazy videos on the internet. Let's go! Hey everybody, today we're going to be playing a game called Out of Control LOL, or Out of Control LOL, whichever you prefer. And we're going to be looking at the craziest out of control videos on the internet and seeing how we react to them. Are you ready? Let's go! So, I'm going to look at videos, I'm going to see, apparently these are the most out of control, so we're going to see how out of control they actually are on a scale of 0, on a scale of 5. 5 being it's out of control! Whereas 0 being out of control. So, let's have a look and find out. So, someone's on a bike. Oh my word, there's a horse. The horse is out of control. Oh, is he going to catch it? Oh no. Oh no, the horse has not been caught. Oh, I hope no one gets hurt. Grab the horse. He's got the horse. Yes! I've never seen a horse being chased by someone on a scooter before, but there you go. I'm going to score that 1. I know that seems low, but come on, I'm not going to give the first video number 5. Video number 2. So he's put something in a washing machine. Why has he turned on the washing machine? What's the washing machine doing? Oh my word, the washing machine's falling apart. This is insane. This is totally out of control. Oh my word. What's going on? Oh, that is mental. That was like a that was like the human equivalent of a chomp chain in Mario. That was crazy. I'm definitely going to give that a 4. Oh wow. They just spun themselves right off the theme park ride. That is crazy. I've always wanted to do that. I've always been like trying to spin it fast as I can and then going round and round and round and being like, ah! But yeah, I've never been able to do that before. So I'm going to give that a 3. Okay, so it's a news report. It's a helicopter. They're saving somebody. This is great. Oh, she's starting to spin a bit. She's starting to spin a bit. Spinning a bit more. Oh my word. Oh, well, good grief. Look how fast she's spinning. Oh, spinning. Oh, good grief. Oh. I'm good. That was so out of control. I am definitely giving that a 5. That rescue basket, that was out of control. And that reminds me of another rescue basket that was out of control. In fact, it was going down a river, there were crocodiles that were ready to eat it, and inside it, it had a tiny little baby. Now you might remember that's the story of Moses. Now when you think of Moses, you might think of a big tall guy with a big white beard standing on a mountain, and you'd be right. But the story starts with him being just a little baby and needing to be rescued from those soldiers who were wanting to kill him. That's an awful thing. But that's exactly what was going on. And in all of this chaos, Moses was put in that basket and sent down the river, completely out of control. But we know what happened in the story. We know that God's hand was still on Moses, that God was still looking after him. That can be like us. We can try and fit everything in our lives and try and control everything. We'd love to be in control of everything. But the truth is, there's lots of things we're not in control of. we were not in control of the fact that we can't go to work or go to school, whether we're in control of the weather or whether we're in charge of a giant army of ants. We're just not in control. But you know who is? God is in control. God is in control of every single aspect of our lives, and we can completely trust him. You know, you think about the story of Moses, the fact that people were trying to kill him, the fact that Moses' mother was so desperate, couldn't hide him anymore. She put him in this basket and sent him down the river, not knowing, just praying to God that he was going to be safe. And God looked after him. And what's more, he ended up living in a palace, and his own mum got paid to look after him. What a wonderful story, wonderful picture of how God looks after us. No matter how crazy life is, no matter how weird things get or how out of control you feel like things are, we can always trust God.
So our memory verse this week, it's Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10, and it says, "So don't worry because I am with you. Don't be afraid because I am your God. I will make you strong and will help you. I will support you with my right hand that saves you." How wonderful. So God's reminding us through these verses that he is always with us, even when things are not going the way we might have chosen, even when things feel out of control. We know that God is still in control. He still has good plans for us. He still promises to help us, to be with us, to strengthen us, to be with us whatever is going on. So remember to print out your memory verse this week. Let's learn this verse together, Isaiah 41 verse 10, and let's remember whatever is going on, God is in control. He will help us. He loves us. He wants the best for us, and he will bring us through.
She's the craftiest lady in the whole wide world. It's time for Jackie's Craft.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you've had a really good week. I'm in this somewhat slightly strange location to show you this little rocket ship that I've made this week. And if you hang it on a doorknob, as I have done here, once you finish making it, you can actually make it blast off like this. So I'll show you how to do it now. So to make this, you need some pieces of paper, a drinking straw, and a piece of card. Now, it does need to be card. Paper is just a little bit light for the body. I've actually recycled my last year's calendar, so any piece of card will do. It doesn't have to be anything particularly fancy. You're also going to need some tape and some string or wool or ribbon or something along that lines for when it all finishes, and of course some glue. So firstly, this is the body of the rocket, so you just need sort of this big shape, like a big rectangle with two of the corners cut off to make the body. And to the back of that, we're going to just stick across the bottom this trapezoid sort of shape here, just along the bottom of the rocket ship. And then I have cut out, again, rectangle, but then the bottom's just been made a little bit rough to look a bit like flames. And that, of course, needs to go at the bottom of the rocket. And then I have two fin shapes, this shape here, just to go one each side. Now obviously this is your rocket, so you can decorate this however you like. It doesn't even have to be a rocket. You could make a creature or a robot or any one of a number of things and still do this. Then I have some portholes for my rocket, which just need to get stuck on the front. I happen to have two, but again, go to town, it's your rocket, do what you like. And that is my basic rocket ship. So now to add the pieces so that it will fly, so to speak, you need to get some little sections of drinking straw. If you don't have a straw, you could just roll up some paper, but it does need to just be a hollow tube that you can put some string or ribbon or wool or something like that through. So you will need two little pieces of straw. These are about 1/2 inch long, but no hard and fast rule. Just need to tape these between where I have stuck the fins And it does need to be taped down quite securely, just because that's sort of taking all of the battering. So that's 1 and 2. There we go, that's our rocket basically made. So now if you would like to make it fly, take your string or wool or whatever it is that you're using, and you just need to thread one through one straw, doesn't matter which one, up, and then loop it back round and then come down the other side. And what that will do is give you something to hang the rocket from at the top here. Pull it through. Now, particularly for younger children, you can actually take another piece of straw and put the end of, or both ends of your string through, one at a time, and just tie a knot in the end. And that just gives you, firstly, something to hang on to, but also means that your string won't fall back out. And then cut the other side and do the same on the other side, and you would end up with 2 little handles that gives you something to pull on and hold on to as well. And that's it done basically. So that's the front of the rocket, which again, decorate any way you like, and always recycle, it's always a good thing. And that is the back with the 2 straws and the string put through with the little handle. I haven't done the other end, but it's the same on the other end. So I hope you have fun with your rockets, everyone, and you have a really good week. Don't forget, whatever you're doing this week, whatever you're making, please do send in some photos and some videos to Pastor Steve so that we can all enjoy what you're doing. And have a lovely week. Bye.
She's the craftiest lady in the whole wide world. It's time for Jackie's Craft.
Shaboom! That was some awesome crafts there, Jackie.
Thanks again so much. And guys, whilst you're off school, you might find yourself with a bit more time on your hands. So again, you can go back and look at previous episodes. We've got all those brilliant crafts from all these weeks are all sitting there waiting for you to go. So have fun looking at those. Remember to print off your memory verse. You'll want to go to destinychurch.co.uk for those, where your grown-ups can sign up for our email. You can also subscribe here to our YouTube channel. Whenever we pop something new on, you'll get a notification if you click on that little bell.
So thank you so much for watching us this week. It has been fantastic to have you with us. Remember that God is in control. No matter what is happening, God is with us and he is in control, just like he was with Moses. God bless you all. Have a fantastic week. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Of the weather, or whether we're in charge of a giant Johnny, or whether we're in control of the weather, or in charge of a giant judge.